Okay, welcome back, YouTube. Thanks for joining for another sound and pranic healing ceremony. So before we start, let's ask for blessing. Ask for speaking. Let's ask for blessings so I can speak normally. So, all right. So just put your hands over your heart, closing the eyes. And just say a prayer for us. To the divine supreme God, divine Father, Mother, to all the great, great ones, holy gurus, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. To all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, Buddha Kuan Yin, Lord Mahaguruji Meileng, Master Chokaksui, Master Ko. To Saint Germain, Orotutu, Prisha, Kotunupina, Saint Midnight, Archangel Michael, Goddess Isis, Larabia, Hosha Barmedium. To Mother Earth and all the plant medicines, to our higher souls, our divine selves. We humbly ask for your divine blessings, love, kindness, compassion, for divine illumination, divine oneness, abundance of prosperity, inner healing and physical healing, for the inner strength to continue with our spiritual practices, for divine assistance, divine soothing healing energies, divine guidance, divine protection. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it, and in full faith, so it is. Thank you. Okay, so let's talk about anger and forgiveness. I know we've talked about this on the channel before, but I think it's an important topic to always revisit because, well, if you can honestly answer the question, or if you can honestly say, I never feel anger anymore, then we don't need to talk about it. But I think for most of us, even including me, like I even feel anger sometimes. So it's always good to revisit topics like this, even if we've talked about it in the past, because it's an important thing to be aware of. So let's think about where to start here. Let's just briefly talk about anger. So when it comes to anger, there's a couple things that are important to be aware of. When we experience anger, maybe someone says something or does something, or maybe we do something. Sometimes we have anger towards ourselves for an action or a thought we might have had, or even words we might have said. Whenever something like that occurs, it's always important for us to, as much as we can, take a pause, take a breath, like a deep breath, like a very slow, deep belly breath, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth, and just not letting the anger consume us or overwhelm us. That's a really key point. Taking slow, deep belly breaths, relaxing. And then if we're in that situation, if we're being, like maybe we're in front of somebody that's doing something that's making us feel this way, doing what we can to not immediately lash out at them, but also expressing like, these are the boundaries that I need in this moment. This is what I need to do. Maybe you need to step away. Maybe it's like, this is too much for me. I need to take a break for a second. We need to pause this conversation. Or like, I need to remove myself from a situation, or all the way to like extreme situations where like maybe you need to get the cops involved or whatever it is. So all of those are going to be different depending on what the situation is. But it's important to, first of all, take a breath, let it go as much as you can, express what you need to express as calmly as you can, and then remove yourself if you need to. So these are just some immediate tips that I can give you with that. When it comes to the anger specifically, one of the quotes that my teacher, Master Ko, likes to give a lot is this quote from the Buddha. And the quote is, we are not punished by our anger, or we are not punished, I already screwed it up. We are not punished for our anger. We are punished by our anger. So we are not punished simply by experiencing anger or creating it. We are punished by holding on to it, by keeping the anger. The more that we hold the anger, the more that we keep it, the more that we even express it towards somebody in whatever way that might be, the more that it ends up hurting us. So one of the things that my teacher says that I totally believe is the spiritual teacher, Master Chokak Sui. He says, for example, oftentimes that we should always avoid pork, for example. Pork is a very dirty, energetically dirty meat that a lot of people eat. And by eating it, it can cause problems in your body. It can be unhealthy. Like if you eat bacon all day, like I'm sure most of us know that that's not maybe the healthiest thing to do, is just to eat bacon all day. Even greasy food, or say we go to like McDonald's, you have a whole bunch of crap basically. If we went through our day, we ate McDonald's all day, we ate all this fast food, all this fried fast food, whatever it is. Let's say we spent our whole day or whole week just eating only fast food, only fried food. That would be healthier for you than holding on to anger. So by holding on to anger, it destroys our body much more than it does a bad diet. Now, I'm not saying like go ahead and eat that McDonald's if you're letting go of anger. Like that's not what I'm saying either. Like please also look at what you're eating, because it's always multi-factor. Like think about a good diet. What does a good diet look like? Try to hold yourself to that. Do a healthy amount of exercise, proper exercise, regular meditation, that kind of stuff. And when it comes to anger, what I've found to be very helpful is to first look at the anger, try to understand what is it that caused me to be angry. Really try to reflect on it. Why am I angry right now? Why am I feeling this emotion? What caused me to feel this anger? What caused me to feel this pain? What can I do about it? What steps can I do? Are there boundaries I need to set? What is it that I need to do to protect myself? Because usually when it's anger, there's some kind of threat is usually what it is, like either emotional, mental, or even physical sometimes, either towards yourself or maybe a loved one. And you might feel that anger. It's like, okay, what are the boundaries I need to set? What is the minimum necessary boundary that I need to set when it comes to this thing that I'm experiencing? Maybe, for example, somebody said some stuff to you that wasn't very nice. Maybe this is the first time, so you just kind of let it go, and maybe they do it again. So now, okay, like what is it that I need to do now? Because they're repeating it. Maybe I try having a conversation with them. Like, what kind of boundary do I need to set? Like, hey, when you speak like this is what I feel. And I start to feel anger. I start to feel stressed or frustrated or whatever it might be. Or I feel sad and angry, or whatever the combination of emotions you might be feeling. Like, hey, I'm feeling these. I would want you to do this differently so that we can coexist in a healthier way. So whatever the conversation looks like is going to be different depending on the situation again. But I'm just kind of give you general guidelines and outlines for this. When it comes to forgiveness, this is a really, really important thing when it comes to the emotion of anger. So my teacher, Master Ko, his teacher, Master Chokak Sui, likes to kind of divide the forgiveness. So there's outer forgiveness and there's inner forgiveness. Outer forgiveness is basically what you do with the person. It's what you do in the external world, what you do in the physical world. Do you have those conversations? Do you get the cops involved or the lawyer involved? Whatever it is, like, what are you doing in the external? So, as he puts it, outer forgiveness is for most, but not all. So there are certain actions that people take that externally we may not be able to forgive. Internally, or inner forgiveness, is for all, no matter what, no matter how justified you feel in whatever the actions are. So even if the person has done all these horrible things, we must forgive and we must let go internally. That doesn't mean, again, that we let ourselves get walked over. That doesn't mean that we don't take actions to protect ourselves or our loved ones or whatever it is. But internally, recognizing that, and this is from my teachers, the I am affirmation, recognizing that we're not this body, we're not these emotions, we're not these thoughts or even the mind, we are the soul. And really what we are doing in this life is we are using these bodies, the physical, emotional, mental bodies, to learn and grow and expand. And in order for us to grow and evolve, that requires us to make mistakes. We are always going to be making mistakes. And oftentimes by making mistakes, that can cause things like anger, frustration, stress, anxiety, fear, whatever it might be. And I'm not perfect. I would guess that pretty much anyone watching this video isn't perfect, unless just some, I don't know, crazy example out there that was like, yep, everything about me is perfect, but I haven't met that person. I make mistakes. I try my best to learn from them, and I want forgiveness for those mistakes. So in order for me to receive forgiveness internally from the higher beings, from God or from my soul or whoever, I must also be able to forgive others. Going to this, and I'm kind of jumping around a little bit, but going to this prayer, the prayer of St. Francis of Assisi, there is a line in that says, "It is in the giving that we receive." So by giving, we receive. By giving love, we receive love. By giving forgiveness, we receive forgiveness. By giving money, we receive money. Same thing with the bad stuff. If we give anger, we will receive anger. If we give pain, we hurt people, that's going to come back to us in some way. It's all the law of karma working at all times, no matter what it is. So again, back to the forgiveness, by forgiving all internally, we are then karmically inclined to receive forgiveness internally and to be able to move through things and let things go. And again, this doesn't mean that I allow certain actions to happen in the external and the physical world. It just means that I recognize that you're also a soul and you're also growing and evolving. And in order for you to grow and evolve, it takes time and lots of mistakes. So I can let this go because I'm also learning and growing, and I'm also making lots of mistakes. Any questions about any of that from anyone on the call? Cool. Okay, so while we're on that topic, let's do an exercise. Let's make it more real. So let's do a very short exercise. So what I want you to do, think of one person that you feel upset towards. Maybe you feel anger towards. Maybe this is someone that said something to you or did something to you. Whatever it is, just think about one person that you feel some amount of anger towards. And rate it out of 10. And for those of you in the call, just write down from 0 to 10, 10 being the most angry you could possibly be, and 0 being no anger. Where do you feel, before we even do this exercise, where are you at? Is it 8 out of 10? Is it 10 out of 10? Is it 0 out of 10? Like, where are you at when you think about this person? And just write in the chat, like, what do you feel? What is the number towards this given person? And for those of you on the video, just have that number in your head. What is it out of 10? Okay, so 8. Out of 10, where is the anger? And it doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be exact, just a ballpark. It could be like 7 to 8, or maybe 8 to 9, whatever it is. So have that number in your head. let's go through an exercise we'll just see what happens before I even describe it. So what I want you to do, if you're laying down, just sit up for a second. Put your hands over your heart like this. Just inviting you to close the eyes and imagine maybe 10, 20 feet away is whoever this person is. Just imagine you're looking at them. And I want you to verbally repeat after me. Namaste. The presence of God in me, and verbally out loud, the presence of God in me honors the presence of God in you. Namaste. Now visualize this person turning into brilliant light. After all, we're forgiving the soul, not the body. And again, verbally repeat, Namaste. The divinity in me salutes the divinity in you. We are all children of God. We are all growing and evolving. Evolution involves time, process, and lots of mistakes. I've had my share of mistakes and learned from them. So can you. May God's peace and love be with my soul. May God's peace and love be with your soul. Namaste. So now be aware of 4 spots: the Ming chakra, lower back heart chakra, upper back, the crown, top of your head, and a light floating just above the crown. So now breathing in through the nose, awareness on the lower back, bringing it up to the upper back, breathing into the nose, up to the crown, breathing in, up to the light, breathing in and hold, and letting it go through the mouth. Verbally say, you are completely forgiven. Go in peace. I release you. And just leave your attention on the crown. Allow the emotions to transform. Okay, we'll do that again. Awareness on the lower back, breathing in through the nose, bringing it up to the upper back, breathing in, up to the crown, breathing in, up to the light, breathing in and hold, and letting it go through the mouth. Verbally say, you are completely forgiven. Go in peace. I release you. And just leave your attention on that light. Okay, we'll do that one more time. Awareness on the lower back, breathing in through the nose, bringing it up to the upper back, breathing in, up to the crown, breathing in, up to the light above, breathing in and hold, and letting it go through the mouth. Verbally say, you are completely forgiven. Go in peace. I release you. And just open your hands at the chest, palms facing out. And just verbally say, may you be blessed with inner peace, with inner healing. May you also learn from your mistakes and spiritually grow. You are completely forgiven. I release you. Namaste. Okay, open your eyes, look at me, and just do this. Say, cut, cut, cut. Okay, how do you feel? Where is the number at now? Did it reduce? Where is it at? Just out of 10. 2. Okay, from an 8 to a 2. That's awesome. That's really good. Amazing. Okay, so I encourage you, for anyone on YouTube or anyone in the call, I'll have this on YouTube again, or I'll have it on YouTube later. Go back and do this as many times as you need until it turns into a 0. This is an exercise that my teacher, Master Ko, does. I'll have the link in the description down below. For those of you in the chat, I'll put the link in later once I get it. But it will be in the description, so please go watch his video. He has a couple videos that I'll link. One is just the technique that we just went through, which is a little deeper healing. Another one is a lecture and a meditation healing around the topic of forgiveness. So they're really, really powerful. It goes a little deeper than what I just shared with you. So highly recommend checking that out and going through it as many times as you need. Okay. So let's get into the sound and pranic healing. When it comes to the sound and pranic healing, the most important thing you can do is to relax, allow, and receive. The more that you relax, allow, and receive, the better all of the healing is going to work. There's a tendency that most people have when we experience a negative emotion, maybe a stress, a tension, maybe a chatty mind, all these other things. There's a tendency for our bodies to tense up physically, usually. So maybe we're feeling anger and we might notice that our fists are clenched, or maybe our jaws are clenched, or maybe we feel some kind of tension in the gut, or maybe in the heart or the chest space, something like that. Or maybe you're feeling like a headache, like some kind of like pressure. So there's always this tendency when we experience some kind of negative emotion or negative thought for us to tense up. And it's a normal thing. It's totally a normal thing to have happen. What I want to encourage you to do is, if you notice any of these things happening, I want you to do your best to try to catch it and then silently say to yourself, I allow, and then whatever it is you're experiencing. So if it's anger, I allow this anger. If it's tension, I allow this tension. If it's like a clenched jaw, I allow the clenched jaw. If it's chatty mind, I allow the chatty mind. I allow all these thoughts. I allow. And for most people, when they give themselves permission to feel or experience whatever it is, most of the time the body will relax and open up, and simultaneously, when combined with the healing that we're doing, all of that emotion, gunk, whatever it is, will then be released at a deeper level from the body. So basically the idea is that all these different spots, chakras, organs, wherever you want to look, all of them store different emotions, different thoughts, different tendencies are all stored in the body at some point. So liver, for example, holds a lot of anger, resentment. So by relaxing, those places the body can then release more of what's going on there. So again, I allow, and then whatever it is you're experiencing. That will serve you the most throughout the entire sound and pranic healing part of the ceremony. Any questions before we get started? All right, so if there's nothing else, then I just want to invite you to get comfortable, either seated or laying down, whatever works for you, and we will start in just a moment. Okay. So just inviting you to close the eyes if you haven't done so already. We'll do a few slow, deep breaths together. So breathing in through the nose, expanding the belly like a balloon, and holding. and letting it go through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose, expanding the belly like a balloon, and holding and letting it go through the mouth. And one last one, breathing in through the nose, bringing the breath deeper and deeper. And letting it go. Just allowing the breath to return to normal with the eyes still closed. I want you to imagine, sense, feel, or see this violet light is washing over your entire body. And this violet light is entering into every part of your being, saturating the blood, the bones, all the organs. Every cell in your body is saturated in violet light. And just allowing, relaxing, and letting go. Inviting God and all the higher beings to move in closer. with goodwill and the will to do good. May you also refrain from any unwholesome actions, thoughts, and behaviors. So be it. May you be blessed with waves of love, waves of bliss, tuning into the energy coming in, allowing yourself to have the waves of bliss wash aware. Be aware of the gap between the thoughts. Be aware of the gap between the emotions. Be aware of the gap between the sounds. Be aware of the gap between the breaths. That stillness at the top of your breath. That stillness at the bottom of your breath. Be aware of that stillness in the gap. That stillness in the light. Can you feel the bliss in the light? Can you feel the bliss washing over your entire body? Just allow, be still, be aware, and let go. Be still. Be aware. And let go. Let go. Let go. back to the body. Gently coming back to the body. Keeping the eyes closed. Bringing awareness to the crown chakra, the top of your head. The divine energy from God is coming down through all the higher beings, coming down through your higher souls, coming down, and entering and deeply and thoroughly cleansing your crown chakra. Allowing the energy to enter into your crown chakra, the top of your head, deeply and thoroughly cleansing the crown chakra. Your brain is deeply and thoroughly cleansed of all negative energies, all negative thoughts, emotions are all deeply, deeply cleansed from your crown chakra and your brain. The divine energy is coming down, entering into your ajna chakra, the place between the eyebrows. Your ajna chakra is deeply and thoroughly cleansed of all negative energies. All the negative energies are now disintegrated, extracted, expelled, properly disposed of. Now, so be it. The divine energy is going down, and deeply and thoroughly cleansing your throat chakra, your jaw chakra, secondary throat chakras, of all negative energies, all negative self-talk, anxieties, fears, are all now disintegrated, extracted, expelled, properly disposed of. Now, so be it. The divine energy is cleansing your front heart chakra of all negative energies. The divine energy is going down and entering into your back heart chakra at the top of your back, deeply and thoroughly cleansing all negative energies in your back heart chakra. All energies of grief, betrayal are now disintegrated, extracted, expelled, properly disposed of now. Your back heart is deeply cleansed. Your lungs are deeply, deeply cleansed of all negative energies now, so be it. The divine energy is entering into your front solar plexus chakra, the place between the ribs. Your front solar plexus chakra is deeply and thoroughly cleansed of all negative energies. All anger, resentment is now deeply cleansed. Fear, anxiety, feelings of unworthiness, shame, humiliation are all deeply and thoroughly disintegrated, extracted, expelled, properly disposed of. Now, so be it. Just inviting you to take a big deep breath in through the nose, filling the belly and holding and letting it go through the mouth. Another big deep breath in through the nose, filling the belly and holding. And sigh it out. Another big deep breath in through the nose, filling the belly and holding. And sigh it out. Allowing the breath to return to normal. Your liver is deeply and thoroughly cleansed. Your stomach is deeply and thoroughly cleansed. Your spleen is cleansed. Your front solar plexus is deeply and thoroughly cleansed of all negative energies. All anger, resentment, hatred, ruthlessness is now disintegrated, extracted, expelled, properly disposed of now, completely and thoroughly now. So be it, so be it, so be it. With the help and blessings of God and all the higher beings, it is now disintegrated and released. Now, so be it. The divine energy is going into your back solar plexus where the mid-back is located, deeply and thoroughly cleansing all negative energies, all subconscious beliefs, negative emotions, thoughts, anger, resentment, fears, old calcified ideas and beliefs are all disintegrated, extracted, expelled, properly disposed of now. Your kidneys are cleansed. Your back liver is cleansed. Your back spleen is cleansed. Your back solar plexus is deeply and thoroughly cleansed. All of it's being disintegrated, extracted, expelled, properly disposed of now. So be it. Just inviting you to take a big, deep breath in through the nose, filling the belly, awareness on the mid-back, and sigh it out. Another big, deep breath in through the nose, filling the belly, and sigh it out. One last one, in through the nose, filling the belly, awareness on the mid-back. And sigh it out. Allowing the breath to return to normal. The divine energy is entering into your navel chakra, the place your belly button is located, deeply and thoroughly cleansing all negative energies in your navel chakra. Your internal organs are all deeply and thoroughly cleansed. Your secondary chakras are deeply and thoroughly cleansed. Your colon is cleansed. The divine energy is entering into your sex chakra, the place where the pubic bone is located. Your sex chakra is deeply and thoroughly cleansed of all negative energies. Your reproductive organs are all deeply and thoroughly cleansed. All negative energies are disintegrated, extracted, expelled, properly disposed of now. Your hips are cleansed. Your sex chakra is cleansed. Your perineum is deeply and thoroughly cleansed. The divine energy is entering into your back solar plexus chakra, your basic chakra. The divine energy is entering into your basic chakra at the base of your spine. Your basic chakra is deeply and thoroughly cleansed. All poverty consciousness is now disintegrated, extracted, expelled, properly disposed of now. So be it, so be it, so be it. Your hips are cleansed. Your entire spine is cleansed. The back, neck, the spine is all deeply, thoroughly cleansed. The basic chakra is cleansed. Your legs are being cleansed. Your knees, your calves, all the way down to the ankles and feet. Your soul chakras at the bottom of your feet are now deeply and thoroughly cleansed. Your entire body is filled with liquid light, and it is deeply and thoroughly cleansed of all negative energies. All remaining negative energies are now expelled properly, disintegrated, expelled properly into the nearest saltwater violet flame. So be it, so be it, so be it, so be it. Disintegrate. Disintegrate. Another wave from God is coming down. The remaining negative energies in your body are now deeply and thoroughly cleansed from all your chakras. Om. 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 Cut. Disintegrate. So it is. Bringing awareness to your crown chakra. You're surrounded by white light. Super bright white light. This white light is entering into your crown chakra, energizing your crown chakra. Your crown chakra is cleansed, energized, and healthy. Your ajna chakra is filled with white light. It is cleansed, energized, and healthy. Your throat chakra, secondary throat chakra, jaw chakras are all filled with white light. They are cleansed, energized, and healthy. The back heart going into the front heart are filled with white light. It is cleansed, energized, and healthy. The front solar plexus chakra is filled with white light. It is cleansed, energized, and healthy. The back solar plexus chakra is filled with white light. It is cleansed, energized, and healthy. The navel chakra, secondary navel chakras are filled with white light. They are cleansed, energized, and healthy. Your secondary navel chakras are filled with white light, filled all the way to the brim. They're super bright white light. The navel chakra is filled with white light. So be it. Your sex chakra is filled with white light. It is cleansed, energized, and healthy. Your basic chakra is filled with white light. It is cleansed, energized, and healthy. Your soul chakras are filled with white light. They are cleansed, energized, and healthy. So be it. Your entire body is filled with white light. Gently inhaling in through the nose. Gently inhaling, holding. Gently exhaling. Gently inhaling, filling in white light to every single part of your body. Holding. Gently exhaling through the mouth, all used up dirty energy. Gently inhaling white light into every part of your body. Gently exhaling any used up dirty energy. Gently inhaling white light into every part of your body. Gently exhaling any used up dirty energy. Gently inhaling white light into every part of your body. Gently exhaling. Gently inhaling white light into every part of your being. Gently exhaling. Gently inhaling white light into every part of your being, holding. Gently exhaling. Allowing the breath to return to normal. Gently coming back to the body. Inviting you to move the hands and fingers, feet and toes. And slowly and gently opening the eyes and returning back to a seated position. Okay. Everybody feeling better? All right. Let's do some movement to just ground after that. And then we'll have announcements and we'll be done. So just want to invite you to stand up. Okay. So just want you to massage the face. Just massage the face. Tapping the top of the head, going back. Top of the head, going back. Tapping the neck, going down the chest. The stomach. The right side liver. Left side spleen. Whole abdomen area, just tap, 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 tap. Tapping one of the arms, going down. Going up on the inside. Armpit a little bit. Tapping the other arm, going down. Going up into the armpit. Tap the armpit a little bit. Tap the mid back. Going down to the low back. Tapping the hips. Going down one of the legs. Going up. Going down the other leg. Tap, tap, tap. Going up. And then just shake the whole body out. Just shake it out. Just shake, shake, shake. Okay. That should be good enough. I'll just invite you to sit back down. Okay. Hope everyone's feeling better after that. Quick announcements. Follow, for those on YouTube, follow, subscribe, like, comment, anything else. Do all the things. Hit every button. Every single button that's available, just hit all of them. Just do that. And yeah, I'd really appreciate you to subscribe and follow, comment. Tell me how you feel. Give me feedback. Let me know in the comments what you experienced. I'd love to hear. And if you want to join these live, I do these online ceremonies every second and fourth Saturdays of the month. from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you want to get more personalized help, often for those of you who have not joined the call before, often what I end up doing is for the first 10, 15 minutes, I allow people to kind of share whatever it is they want to bring up or ask questions about anything. And a lot of the times what people share will determine what the topic is for the day. So, plus obviously I'll answer questions, talk through chat, whatever it is that comes up. So I would highly encourage you to join the online calls. If you're in person, I do in-person cacao sound and pranic healing ceremonies every first and third Fridays of the month in Minnesota, in the Twin Cities area. So would encourage you to join, would love to have you. And I'll be putting this link in the description. There is a Discord server that I just recently created that I would encourage all of you to join. And this will be just a way for you to stay connected with everyone that's interested in these types of things and to basically be a part of a community. So would encourage you to join that. I'd love to have you. Other than that, I'm very appreciative, very grateful for all of you for sticking around to the end. Let's say a closing prayer, and then I'll stick on the call for anyone who has anything they want to talk through. So, okay, let's put your hands over your heart. To the divine supreme God, divine Father, Mother, to all the great, great ones, holy gurus, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers, to all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, Buddha Kuan Yin, Lord Mahaguru Jume Master Chokok Sui, Master Ko, Master Glenn, Master Marilag, to Saint Germain, Orotutu, Prisha, Katurupinis, and Midnight, Archangel Michael, Goddess Isis, Thorabia, Hoshab, and Medium, to Mother Earth and all the plant medicines, to our higher souls or divine selves, thank you all for your priceless blessings. Thank you for all that you do. We're so, so grateful. Thank you. Lord God, please assign a healing angel to everybody here and everyone that watched this video to continue the healing until it is complete. Lord God, thank you. And please close our portals with thanks and in full faith. So be it, and so it is. Thank you. Okay, bye YouTube. I'll see you next time.